Hello everyone, welcome to the breakdown. Today we are going to start our breakdown podcast. It is really good. I'm telling you. This one is going to help us to learn a lot about motion pictures. And then we're going to start with the short film. But before I get started, I need to mention something to someone who asked me, and maybe also other people would get it, because he asked me if I could do this in our narrative language, which I found really hard for me to accomplish. But maybe when it's really, it's a special occasion for someone who asked me a question, I should go with it. But for now, he asked me if I could do this in our narrative language. It's not really possible. I tried, but I get stuck because some words are just disappearing. I cannot find them. The grammars, the technique words we are using here, some of them I cannot find them. So I would do it when someone asks me a specific question, when you want to get the real answer. I should try to put in Kinyarwanda, yeah. But for these ones, I don't. These ones which I'll be, preparing for you, it cannot really be possible. Yeah. So that's what I can say. So I want to start with this short film. It's a short film from my friend. He's called Cusa Pacific. He did the picture in Canada. It's called The Intrusion. I'm telling you, it's really good. I told you, I'll be searching the masterpiece for you. Something that is going to help us to learn. Me too, I'm doing it. I'm learning from these guys. I will be just trying to get things that can be very helpful for our podcast, our lessons, and something that is going to show us the difference, Yeah. I will be even putting mines around and we see what we can get from them. This one is a really good film. I liked it from the beginning till to the end. That's why I wanted to share it with you. It's a really good film. You can find it to their platform on YouTube. It is on WeNext Films. So you go, or I put a link in description, so you can watch this film. Wait on there, you look at it, and then you will tell me. It's a really good film, I'm telling you. So let's get started. All right, the opening shot, very nice. It's really very nice. You can see the lights in the windows, the haze. It's really cool. Oh my God, look up there, the moon. But all these seems like it all happened in the post-production, but it doesn't matter. Whatever happened in post-production or in production, what matters is that we have a good shot. Make sure you have a good shot. That's what matters now. The movement of the shot, it's really interesting. And also it keeps moving forward when you also get inside the house. It's very, very busy. You can see the layers out there everywhere. You see the layers of the light. Keep going. So yeah, we can even see this light coming from inside. Yeah, and we can even see the depth up there. Oh, good. Oh, really? This is really good. Okay, right here. You see good lighting from the back. You can see peaks here in the hair. Also gets hard on the other talent's face. It really gets hard. We have soft one at the back, which comes and pick this one in the face. It is softened one, and we can keep going. When we come here on the other talent, the lighting changes. It really changes, and this guy is good when you look at how he just managed to put a lot of energy in one shot. You can see when you go back here, you can see that there is lighting from outside, which is coming to be in this here. You can see on the shoulders. Yeah, this one's really hard. You can see the soft one. in his face that is coming from here, but this one from outside here, it is getting hard on this face of this other talent. But when we go on this shot of this guy who had a light in his face, you can see it's changed, because now we have softened one. Now he go to soften the one that is coming from the back of this villain man, which is really good. You can see the coming light, which is going to be hard on his face. It's coming from his back, so the highlight is coming from the back. I like it. It's really good how he positioned the actors. That's a really good thing to do. The blocking or positioning of actors, it helps to have a good frame. The space they have between them, the lighting, because you see this is really good. You look at the shoulder, this light which is coming from here, it is making all job really done well. And even in the face, when you look in the face, everything's good. Look at the back, the light fades at the back, and this depth from this guy, it makes everything good. You can see like he just, all the talents, they're in half, but still the frame, it still looks amazing. From this this fade of light from there, because it is getting fade because of this block of the house, I don't know what it is. And we can even see the bricks right here, they're really cool. And the layers, how he managed to make the layers very straight, it gives the whole thing, the whole image to be looking really good. But come on, look at this is good lighting. So he says to have good film, you need to have a good gaffer. So the lighting is most of the key of the film. So whatever you do, you have to make sure you have a good lighting, which is going to make the film looks spectacular, because that's what we need in the film. This guy, this talent, the casting is really good. You have to do the casting well. You have to make sure the casting you are doing is going to give a film a meaning, a really big meaning. Because when you see like this guy, how he's focusing, because this guy he really looks good in front of a camera. And then when it comes to the lighting, you can see the lighting, it's super cool. Like when he moves, you can see, soft light, the highlight, all there. Like the shoulder is really covered, and you can even see the shadows, really cool. He made sure like everything in the frame has to have a contribution to a shot. Yeah. Look at this, and this guy going to close the door, boom, he stopped there. And again, here the whole mood of the scene we were into already changed, and then he changed. We are in the same position, but what he did, he changed. What can I say that? He changed everything. He changed the way, like the way we were looking this scene, by creating another composition, which is going to be in the middle. You see here, it's just small part of it, it's still the same right here. So he changed the mood of the whole film, the scene, which is going to be totally different with the previous one we'll be looking at. This is creative. So the best thing you should do, like, look at what is going to make us not get bored, first of all, and make us feel that we are moving into another situation. Because the more the way situation is going to change, it may also change the way we've been looking the previous situation. Because we need to see the changes into an execution of frame or of shots of film, kind of things. So he let him in. So we have the light from outside, you can see it here. and the soft one, which cannot be very enough to this talent, but it still looks good. Yeah. Oh, how he block is in. You can see the space. This guy is going to that direction. This guy also coming back to this direction, but you can still see his eyes is. It's like there's something in there. Here we come. We are coming from the light, going to the dark. Really super cool. You can still see the layers really straight. So the scene it's full occupied. We're not gonna get bored because we have a lot of things to see. We have a lot of things that are going to keep us busy. Not like let the whole scene be empty. The more you have things, the more you make sure the light fades this way. You see the layers, this all everywhere. There's something. The whole scene is complete, and you can even see the talents in the shadow. It's kind of good shot right here. And this guy is getting inside. We can see there's light from the bathroom. I think, yeah, the bathroom. Yeah, and this guy get in. This guy gonna get water. You can see this is very good. We can have this lighting from up there that is coming from here, even here, everywhere there's lighting. You can still the lighting coming from here. The shadows really sharp. You can see the depth right here, and the light is coming from here. You can even see the shadow here. Mention that the light is coming, downward. And also keep going. We come here, still light is there, and also we see this practical one from outside. I don't know if it is the one he positioned there or it is the one from the street lights, but as we've seen at the beginning, the introduction where the house were, there were no outside lights, so this may be the one from another room kind of things. I don't know, but it really looks good. And still come back here, you can see the back layers. Really cool, really cool. And even the practical still, now I can see the other outside practical. It really looks, it can change everything. Even if you can imagine there's no other thing right here or there's no light inside, this one can still make it really good. Boom, the light's out, but still our layers are still in position. Practical outside, still giving us the good lighting at all. But here you can still see there's light here coming from outside, which is making these blocks be visible. Still the same. This is a good silhouette right here. Good silhouette. You can still see the shadow of our talent. And when we come here, go, it comes, but we see, boom, we have this one. So when we knew that the light went off when he was on the phone, but we can see there is a light here coming from the bathroom. This is a light coming from the bathroom. So there is something called is eye trace. Eye trace says it's a director's trick. It's like every time when a director wants you to look at in one spot, in one position of the whole frame, he used this kind of an eye trace can be defined as it's a blind spot. No, it's not a blind spot. It's like a director's lead. It can be defined. You can use a light by pointing it to where you want the audience to look at. You can use a color, different subject that is looking unique among others. That's what we can. It's night. You immediately look at it because we know the whole house here, the light is gone, but there is light coming from the bathroom. So what we're going to do, it's like we are going to focus out what is coming from the bathroom. Sometimes can be a trick for you to get lost into that, and then you find it's on the other part, or it's something directors want you to see. That's what we call eye trace. And when we come here, this guy has to go there. Exactly. That's what he want. That's what the directors want us to see. But this one, it's also genius. He keeps his frame looks very interesting by putting this kind of the layers. Everything really looks good. And home we have this practical light. You can still see these guys are in the dark. Have this light come from this window. If you remove this light and you remove this one too, the whole thing will be dark. Still we have this one, boom, and the guy ran. You can still see the layers. They are still really good. They are still looking good. You can still see the lights reflection and shadows of from this good design of the house. And the more you put layers in your shot, in your frame, it gives us as audience to feel the 3D continuity of this space they are working on, because we see the distance between the subjects. So the more the layers they be, the more interesting the scene have to be, the shot have to look like, yeah. And we keep going. This guy, very good lighting. We have soft lighting, which is around here. On this side, it is coming from this side. And the shadow, amazing. Really amazing. So this guy keeps running. We have the light from outside. Listen to this. Oh boy, this is a silhouette. Very good shot. Very good shot. You see at the back, there's a light, and this guy turns. Like he's angry, man. He's angry. This is good casting. You can still see here there is this soft light. See very shadow. See the depth around here. Good. And he keeps coming. Something that is, because when he stands right here, you can see there is light. This light which is coming right here, this which could just be a little bit around here to make him a little bit visible, that I cannot see, but still it really looks amazing. That's what I say. This guy focus on what makes the shot amazing. That is his purpose. Something we should all be doing. They get there. You can see there is light coming from outside. Another light, practical, and this one is very good. The depth, the light, very good, practical. That has to come inside, and then another one which is coming from outside. Really nice. You can still see here there's lighting coming from this side, that is lighting here. Another one here that is going to light everywhere in the room, everywhere here. So he's lighting the whole room, and another one that is following the talent. Yeah, you can still see the light from outside. It is coming from there, which is at the back, but still we have this one. Maybe coming from here. We have two lights around here. Boom, bosh. Here we have a fight. You can still see there's light coming from here to light this door, and another one from here. Practical round. Still very good frame, very good one. We have practical light, which is going to give us this highlight on their hands, but we have another one at the back, this one, the other one in the window. Yeah, same as here. Right here we have this one. It's going to be this practical light that gives us this hard light right here, which is going to be straight different with the shadows, but we can still see the another light at the back. Oh yes, still double lights give us this practical to give us this depth from here to see the distance between the subjects. Very cool, very good cinematography here. So there is thing to do when you are making a fighting scene. It's really good to make sure, as we can see here in the video, in this film, this guy managed to light from only two places. We have this light from outside, and we also have only this practical, which is inside, and another light that is coming from one side of this side of the room. These are the kind of three lights we'll be having here. It's really good for you to have, like, when you are creating a fighting scene like this one or any other fighting scene. It's really better to put lights, when the lights are coming from outside, from the windows, it gives you a space for you to move around as you want, so you can capture whatever you need. Like, you will be having a space. It makes you free. You won't be blocked with a lot of things around, like the stands of the lights where they're going to be in the corners. No. So if you cannot put them outside, you should even put them on top, kind of light like this one, when you can put light above, because you can see right here the whole light is up, there. So you'll be having every space right here. You'll be free to move wherever you want to go. The whole room, it will be yours to move around and then take best shots of your fighting scenes. So I think that's all for today. I believe you learned a lot of things from this breakdown. It was the first one. It was hard for me, but I tried to manage to the end, and I've learned a lot of things from this one. I've learned a lot of things. This guy is a really talented guy, and I liked how he put a lot of energy in one shot. He can make sure like one shot is going to be a masterpiece of the whole thing. And we all know that the scene, it's a combination of shots. So the more he make one shot looks good, so the more the whole scene, it's going to be really amazing. So I want you to do that so you won't get disappointed. And you can keep following him. You can keep looking at his works. He's here on YouTube. His channel is Winnext Films. He's really good. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, so I believe we'll be keep learning from different, masters and different creators. So the more we learn, the more we practice, the best we become. Let's keep learning. Thank you.